Michael Jackson, the king of pop. Once upon a time, in a small town called Gary, Indiana, there was a boy named Michael. Michael was very special. He had a big dream to be a famous singer and dancer. Michael loved music. He listened to it every day and sang along to all the songs he heard on the radio. Michael was born on August 29, 1958. He was the 8th child in his family. He had many brothers and sisters. Michael's brothers were named Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, Marlon, and Randy. His sister's name was Janet. They all loved music, too. When Michael was just 5 years old, he started singing with his brothers. They formed a band called the Jackson 5. They practiced a lot. They sang and danced together, and they had so much fun. Michael loved being on stage. He liked to see the happy faces of the people watching them. The Jackson 5 worked very hard. They performed in front of many people, and soon they became very famous. They sang songs like I Want You Back and ABC. People loved their music. Michael was the lead singer, and he sang beautifully. His voice was sweet and strong, and everyone wanted to hear him sing. One day, the Jackson 5 got a big chance. They were invited to perform on a famous television show. Michael was so excited. He put on his best clothes, practiced his dance moves, and got ready to shine. When the day came, Michael and his brothers sang and danced on stage. They were fantastic. After their performance, many people called to tell them how great they were. The Jackson 5 became superstars. They traveled all around the country, singing their songs and making everyone happy. Michael loved being on stage. He danced with energy and joy, and everyone cheered for him. As Michael grew older, he wanted to do even more. He wanted to be a solo artist and share his music with the whole world. In 1979, he released his first solo album called Off the Wall. It was a big hit. People loved the songs like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Michael was becoming a superstar all by himself. In 1982, Michael released another album called Thriller. This album changed music forever. It had amazing songs like Billie Jean, Beat It, and Thriller. Michael created fun music videos for each song. He danced in a way that no one had ever seen before. He did the moonwalk, which made everyone gasp in surprise. People everywhere loved Thriller. It sold millions of copies. Michael became known as the King of Pop. He won many awards for his music, including Grammy Awards. Everyone wanted to hear his songs and see him dance. Michael was not just a great singer. He was also a kind person. He wanted to help others. He started to support charities and help children all over the world. He believed in making the world a better place. One day, Michael decided to put on a big concert. He called it Live Aid. It was a concert to help people in need. Many famous artists joined him, and together they raised a lot of money for those who were less fortunate. Michael was very proud of this and showed that music could change lives. Even with all his fame, Michael faced some challenges. Some people didn't understand him or his unique style. Sometimes he felt lonely, but he kept on making music and dancing, because it was his true passion. He found joy in his art and in the love from his fans. As the years went by, Michael continued to create amazing music. He released more albums, like Bad, Dangerous, and History. He traveled the world and performed in front of millions of fans. His concerts were magical, full of lights and exciting dances. People would cheer and sing along with him. Michael also loved to tell stories through his music. He sang about love, peace, and unity. He wanted everyone to come together and celebrate life. He used his songs to inspire people to follow their dreams, just like he did. One day, while preparing for a big concert, Michael decided to do something special for his fans. He wanted to give back and show how much he appreciated them. He invited some lucky fans to his rehearsal. They got to watch him practice his dance moves and sing his songs. The fans were so excited and grateful. Michael took the time to talk to each of them. He signed autographs and took pictures. The smiles on their faces made him so happy. He knew that being a star meant sharing his light with others. Sadly, in 2009, the world lost Michael Jackson. But his music and legacy live on forever. He left behind beautiful songs that people still listen to today. His talent and kindness inspired many. Michael Jackson taught us that we can follow our dreams, help others, and bring joy through music. He showed the world how powerful art can be. Even though he is no longer with us, he will always be remembered as the king of pop. And so, the story of Michael Jackson reminds us to never stop dreaming, to be kind to one another, and to dance like no one is watching.